Podcast title, Conversations Beyond Time. Episode, a 5-minute conversation with Albert Einstein.
Welcome to Conversations Beyond Time, the podcast where we bring history's greatest minds to life through immersive, thought-provoking dialogues. What if you had the chance to sit down with one of the most brilliant thinkers of all time? Today, we step into the mind of Albert Einstein, the genius behind the theory of relativity, and explore his thoughts on imagination, science, and ethics. Join us as we engage in a 5-minute conversation that transcends time itself. Hi, Dr. Einstein. It's an honor to speak with you. I've always admired your work.
Thank you, my friend. The feeling of curiosity and respect for learning is mutual. I, too, am a lifelong student.
I'm curious about something. What inspired your theory of relativity?
Relativity. It came from years of questioning the nature of time and space. I found it strange that physics treated them as fixed, while light behaved in ways that suggested otherwise. When I was young, I imagined chasing a beam of light, and eventually I realized that time itself must be flexible to keep light constant.
That's fascinating. So was it your imagination that led to such discoveries?
Imagination, indeed. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. It allows us to explore places beyond facts alone.
Speaking of exploration, how do you see the future of science?
I hope science remains driven by wonder, not just utility. Science must aim to understand nature and its laws, not merely exploit them. And we must remember that ethics and human connection should always guide scientific progress.
Wise words. I imagine that's why you were so outspoken against certain uses of science, like nuclear weapons.
Precisely. The very pursuit of knowledge must always be matched by a pursuit of peace. Science without humanity becomes dangerous. We cannot let what we know overpower what is right.
If you could give one piece of advice to people today, what would it be?
Never stop questioning. Cultivate a sense of wonder about the world. And remember, we're all part of this same universe, governed by laws of nature and capable of understanding it and each other if we only try.
Thank you, Dr. Einstein. I'll carry those words with me.
It was a pleasure, my friend. And remember, the universe is simpler and stranger than it seems. Never lose your curiosity. Goodbye.
And that concludes our fascinating conversation with Albert Einstein. His insights remind us that curiosity, imagination, and ethics should guide both our scientific and personal journeys. As he said, never stop questioning. So, what inspired you most from this conversation? Share your thoughts with us on social media or in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to Conversations Beyond Time for more engaging discussions with history's greatest minds. Until next time, stay curious, keep questioning, and embrace the wonder of discovery. Goodbye. Music fades out.